do B2B email marketing complete guide. So talking about B2B email marketing, let's just get into the what basically is B2B email marketing. So B2B, as you guys can see over here, that B2B email marketing is a type of marketing in which you send email campaigns to businesses instead of individual buyers, meaning that you're sending your campaigns or email campaigns to the whole business instead of the buyers, and you engage your sale prospects through their work email, educate them about your product, and convert them into marketing qualified leads for the sales team. So talking about how to do an effective B2B email marketing, that is the first question that will arise in your mind whenever you're talking about a B2B. So an effective email marketing strategy is an amalgamation of different types of emails that nurtures your leads from website visitors to potential business clients. Clearly, there are a lot more touch points than just writing a clever subject line in order to generate B2B sales. If you have an outsourced sales team to carry out your B2B email marketing, they might already be aware of the top-notch strategy. And if you're creating a B2B sales strategy by yourself, you must train your content and sales team to make them understand the subtle intricacies of B2B versus B2C email marketing techniques. Okay. So now I'm gonna be heading towards a page or that ways in which you guys can do an effective B2B email marketing. So over here, as you guys can see, the first question which arises, the second one, is that why your company should have a B2B email marketing strategy. Why is it necessary that you should have such kind of a strategy, like not as in B2C or B2 any else? So nowadays, if you're talking, so more than ever, it's vital that your organization enact a dedicated B2B email marketing strategy, which is a global customer relationship management company specializing in cloud computing, will help us paint a clear picture that faithfully show the impact of well-executed email marketing campaign. So right here you can see the statistics, all of the statistics of the salesforce.com. It is an example of the statistics, and simply if you see these statistics, so they prove that B2B email marketing means more engagement means more leads, more lead means more conversions, and more conversion mean more revenue. So basically, B2B email marketing is a part of your inbound toolbox, and you should leverage this tool as part of your overall marketing strategy. So get into the next point. Okay, so the second point that you should use is that use a comprehensive email marketing tool. Just over here that you can see I have written. So basically, email service providers are not only a cost-effective way but also entail unique capabilities to optimize your emails at each possible touchpoint. Of course, no marketer sends thousands of emails manually in one setting. Email marketing tools are not just meant for sending a huge amount of emails to a larger audience, but to provide value to your prospects, segment your audience base, maintain email lists, run promotion, send bulk email blasts, and ensure email deliverability, and run email automation, track metrics, and more. There are many other things. So these marketing tools provide ample options to customize your emails and ensure that the emails are mobile responsive. Statistics say, if we're talking about statistics, so there is a quoting that 35% of business professionals check email on a mobile device. Therefore, it becomes essential to fine-tune your emails at all possible touch points. Moving on to the third point, which is that check your lead generation strategy. The biggest loophole in your lead generation strategy comes in when you do not optimize your landing pages or forms. Faulty messaging has a direct impact on your conversion rates. Let's take an example. You recorded 1,000 visitors to your landing page and you're paying $2 for each visit. Now let's take from your conversion rate at 1%. It amounts to 10 leads at $200 from your pocket, and if your conversion rate was more than 1%, let's say 4%, it amounts to 40 leads at a CPL of $50. So, do you understand the importance of your lead generation forms? Yes. Most email marketing tools provide an option to build custom forms and landing pages with an easy drag and drop feature, and an ideal lead generation form should not exceed more than 2 or 3 fields. Moreover, if you truly want to achieve your targets, you can go for an outsourced sales team. Furthermore, the next point I'm having here is employ an effective lead nurturing process. In order to generate B2B sales, you will require a lot of patience, as it takes more time than B2C sales cycle. So before you plan on any campaign, make sure to have your buyer's persona ready. Knowing your target audience becomes more critical in B2B email marketing. The key strategy to have an effective lead nurturing process is to take your potential prospects through a unique journey of all the three stages, namely awareness, consideration, and decision making. So basically, these three are the most important if you want to apply an effective lead nurturing process. The best way to nurture your leads is to run a series of email drip campaigns according to these stages. Okay, so talking about the next one, to increase your B2B email marketing, is that you need to craft framework content of email, which means that crafting an email of B2C customers or B2B has one thing in common: personalization elements. The tone and the actual content in B2B email differ from a B2C email, but you still need to provide value to your prospects and keep them engaged. Tailoring your message according to the prospect's persona is what you should focus on. An effective B2B email marketing campaign should focus on positioning its brand as a thought leader in the industry. Your email must provide information and make the prospect realize their pain points. You bear heavy costs to bring in your visitors to this stage of your B2B sales funnel. Therefore, you need to make sure that you never miss an opportunity to fulfill your sales target. Moreover, if you're confident in your content, you may try A/B testing to discover more about your prospect's behavior. For instance, try different subject lines or change the content resources in the different sets of email. So the next one I have for you guys is you can check email deliverability factors. So this part has a lot of checkpoints. You need to make sure your email actually lands in your prospect's inbox. Let's pick up the three most important scenarios. First is the chance of your email to land in the spam folder. It happens to a lot of marketers, thereby decreasing the opportunities to close a deal. Your email pass a variety of spam authentication tests and filters. For example, domain keys identified mail, sender policy framework, or domain-based message authentication reporting and confirmation DMARC. So you also have to comply with different spams like GDPR, Scan Spam Act, and more. Also, make sure your content, email content, images, and subject lines are well optimized and are not misleading the prospects or reducing to malicious sites. Okay, so the second one over here is that second is employing effective email service providers. There are ample email marketing tools available at affordable rates, but not all of them ensure the best email deliverability. So if you're going for one, make sure to do your research and choose a reputed email marketing software. The third one is optimizing your email send time. The time of sending your emails differs in the B2B and B2C scenarios. According to Marketing Sherpa, 55% of B2B marketers rated Sunday least effective send emails. Moreover, if you work for a marketing agency or consultancy, the most effective day to send your emails was recorded at Wednesday. Okay, so the last but not the least one is that you should track your results and re-engage your prospect. Last is that this. So tracking your email metrics can be the game changer for your business. I mean, if you're using an email marketing tool, chances are you get a detailed report for your email performance. So checking your open rates, click-through rates, heat maps, bounce rates, or more helps you determine the loopholes in your B2B email marketing strategy. Analyzing what went best and worst can help you in your next email campaign. What's done is done. Of course, you can make changes in your next email campaign, but what about the emails that have already reached your prospects? They did not engage with your email with much enthusiasm. Therefore, you need to send them a re-engagement email. So you must find a way to pull them back into the game. There are several ways to do that. For instance, you can offer them deal that they can deny, a conversational email to check on them, or the very famous "we haven't seen you in a while. Look at the tone" in the example by Todist. Over here, you can see in the example in the Todist that all you guys can see that how they are saying that we can definitely empathize. Life piles up into your to-do list starts to feel more like a burden than a benefit. If you're having a hard time getting organized and feeling in control, these quick and actionable tips from our popular blog was 5 ways to stop hating your to-do list. So that is how you attract your customers to come to your campaign and look at that, and that's how you can increase your B2B email marketing strategy, and it's also an effective way. So, lastly, I want to say that the journey of first-time website visitors to becoming your long-term business prospects lies in developing a relationship and providing value through your content. Working on your B2B sales funnel or making strategy follows a virtuous cycle. So let your business through your experience. So that was all for today. Let me know in the comment section below if this video helped you guys. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel.